What's good, everybody? It's your boy Robbie Hockey from the Weekday Wagers show, here with your Wednesday edition of the Daily Dinger. And yes, I am wearing a jacket in the middle of summer because the picks were ice cold yesterday. Unfortunately, going 0 for 3. Can't stray away from it, can't hide from it. It was a bad day, but as Big E Langston said in the WWE, it's a new day. Yes, it is. And we got 3 guys on deck that I absolutely love again today. First one we're going to go to is the day game, and we got Colson Montgomery, Chicago White Sox, facing off against Tanner Bibee. Now, when you look at the stats, he's 0 for 7 with 1 walk and 4 Ks. Not great, but the thing that sold me on Montgomery today is the pitch mix that Bibee's going to be dishing out. He throws the changeup, fastball, and cutters, his 3 most dominant pitches. Now, Montgomery has 4 home runs off of each of those pitches. 4 home runs off each of those pitches, which is why I love him today. And then when you look at his overall metrics, he has 4 home runs in his last 8 games. When you get into day baseball, that's where the splits kind of come up as well. Just going back to last week, Byron Buxton was a guy that I like for a home run, but I should have looked at his day game stats because he is not good during the day. I think he only has 2 home runs during day games this season. But Montgomery, when you look at his splits, he has 9 home runs on day games and 11 at night. So either way, day, night, doesn't matter the time of day, Montgomery's going to mash, and I think he can mash for us again today. Now, our second guy we're going to go to is Zach Neto, or as Mark likes to call him, Zach Neto of the Angels, facing off against Trey Gibson. Gibson doesn't see a ton of action. He's only pitched 26 innings this season, but he's allowed 4 home runs, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, so it doesn't really matter which side of the plate they're hitting him right now. His pitch mix was the reason why I went with Neto over guys like Joe Adell and Jorge Soler. The sinker, the slider, and the cutter are all 3 pitches that Neto hits really well. He has 3 home runs off the sinker, 2 home runs off the slider, and 1 home run off the cutter. Weather is great tonight. Winds blowing out dead center at 9 miles per hour. And Neto has 4 home runs in his last 8 games. I think he can come through for us again tonight, like I said, against Trey Gibson. If he doesn't see Gibson, it may be a bullpen game. So, yeah, love Zach Neto in this spot tonight. And then lastly, we're going to go to this Philadelphia-Washington game where I think there's going to be a ton of runs scored. The guy I like the most in this game is CJ Abrams for the Nationals. He's facing off against Aaron Nola. He's 5 for 23 with 1 home run against Nola. Nola's a guy I like to target, especially when you got good left-handed batters on deck. We cashed with Juan Soto last week when he went up against Nola. And tonight I think we're going to cash again with CJ Abrams. Now, the top 3 pitches, knuckle curve, fastball, and changeup. Batters don't hit the knuckle curve well at all. It's just a known fact. It's a hard pitch to go yard on. But he that's his top pitch, but he does a lot of fastballs and changeups. And when you look at Abrams' stats, he has 3 home runs off the fastball with solid slugging, solid ISO, and 3 home runs off the changeup as well with solid slugging, solid ISO. So if we can get some changeups and fastballs, Abrams is going to go yard. Weather, great in this game as well, blowing out to the right at 6 miles per hour. And Abrams has 3 home runs in his last 4 games, so he's heating up right now. The other guys I looked at, Schwarber, of course, looks good. Bryce Harper looks really good for the Phillies. And then James Wood was a guy I looked at, but I didn't like his pitch mix as much as I did Abrams, so I stayed away from that one. And then, look, there's one more game tonight that I got some honorable mentions. I didn't put them on this list because it's who they're going against. It's going to be in that Phillies-Mariners game. And I like 2 Mariners. I like Luke Raley and I like Dominic Canzone. But they're facing Braxton Ashcraft, who doesn't allow a ton. The thing with Braxton is he throws that 4-seam right around 37%. And he's allowed 5 home runs off of that. This is a pitch that, of course, Canzone and Raley both hit really well. So there's a good chance if he throws one of them a fastball tonight, it goes out. So those are 2 honorable mentions. Like I said, they didn't make the list because Braxton's a solid pitcher. But, man, that's all I got for today. Let's get at least one of these, 2 of these. Let's sweep the board. And then, as always, catch me and Mark today at 2 p.m. Eastern time as we give you our daily bets, best bets. Then we talk about we had some NBA draft last night. The NHL offseason's in full swing. And, of course, we got some day baseball. Maybe we can look in live on some games and maybe do some live betting as well. So if you're into live betting, check out the show today. Should be a great time. As always, these picks are provided by Props Edge. It's where I get all my data for home run picks. And then go to justthestatsports.com. We got more plays on everything from the WNBA to the MLB. College World Series just ended, so it's no college sports up until football season starts. But like I said, at Just the Stat Sports, we got you covered. The Captors are doing great over there right now. So come check us out. And I will see you all at 2 p.m. Eastern for the Weekday Wagers show.